Welcome to another audiovisual series of teaching practice manuals specially packaged for the University of Ibadan distance learning students preparing to proceed on a 6-week teaching practice. The title of this module is A Guide to Counseling Practicum, prepared by Dr. R.A. Animashaun from the Department of Counseling and Human Development Studies, University of Ibadan, Nigeria. What is Counseling Practicum exercise? Counseling Practicum exercise refers to the practical demonstration of all theoretical knowledge and skills acquired by students counselors for a specific period during which they are to be monitored, mentored, and supervised by their allocated supervisors. During this period, student counselors are expected to showcase themselves as professionally trained, groomed, exposed, experienced, matured, disciplined, and intelligent individuals with the following human relation qualities: 1. Understanding, 2. Sympathy, 3. Empathy, 4. Friendliness, 5. Sense of humor, 6. Stability, 7. Patience, 8. Objectivity, 9. Sincerity, 10. Tact, 11. Fairness, 12. Tolerance, 13. Neatness, 14. Calmness, 15. Broad-mindedness, 16. Kindness. Others include 17. Pleasantness, 18. Social intelligence, 19. Fluid intelligence, 20. Crystallized intelligence, 21. Interest in people, 22. Genuineness, 23. Listening, 24. Sensitivity, 25. Emotional stability, 26. Respect for the uniqueness, worth, and dignity of individuals, 27. Poise, 28. Flexibility, 29. Mental alertness, and 30. Leadership qualities or administrative competence. As earlier mentioned, student counselors are expected to be well equipped with different counseling skills and techniques acquired from various counseling and psychological theories. Then, they need to take note of the following important milestones as they proceed to the practicum field. 1. Report to the supervisor. As soon as you report at your school of choice, you are expected to find out who your supervisor is. Meet your supervisor for better tutelage, information, mentoring, and monitoring. 2. Dressing. You are expected to present yourself as a dignified and respectable individual. This begins with the manner of dressing, which is expected to be moderate, neat, smart, and non-distractive. The ladies' hairdo and men's haircut are to be kept tidy, moderate, non-distractive, and non-disturbing to the individual. Only covered shoes, sandals, and canvas are allowed. Slippers should not be used at all. 3. Introduction. You are expected to report to the school or organization promptly and punctually and introduce yourself to the principal or vice principal as a counselor so as to give place for effective counseling and also to reduce the teaching periods for you to have enough time for counseling. The second phase of the introduction has to do with the students who are expected to be immediate clients of the counselor. You should introduce yourself to the students and discuss with them some of what they could benefit from counseling. 4. Posters. You should display several posters in conspicuous places all around the school compound. Such posters could read, "Are you bored with challenges and problems of life? Discuss with the counselor. Do you have a problem with studying? Meet the counselor. Do you read and easily forget? See the counselor. Are you confused about choosing a career? Discuss with the counselor. Are you frustrated or emotionally troubled? Meet the counselor. Are your parents forcing a particular career on you? Discuss with the counselor. Are you experiencing disappointment in a particular relationship? See the counselor. 5. Building rapport or confidentiality. Let all students see you as an approachable, mature, transparent, and reliable person who could adhere strictly to counseling ethics of confidentiality and impartiality. 6. Counseling. Engage in both individual and group counseling sessions in educational, vocational, and socio-personal counseling, as the case may be. 7. Counseling files. You are expected to have 4 important files, namely educational file. This is a file containing educational materials, magazines, publications, and cuttings from newspaper that have relevant information on educational issues which are considered useful and beneficial to the students. Vocational file. This is a file containing occupational materials, magazines, publications, and cuttings from newspapers that have relevant information on issues related to choosing a career, job vacancies, vocational information, etc., which are considered useful and beneficial to the students. Socio-personal file. This is a file containing socio-personal information, materials, magazines, publications, and cuttings from newspapers that have relevant information on personal issues, individuals' health, recreation, relaxation, etc., and which are considered useful and beneficial to the student. Psychological test file. This is a file in which used and new psychological tests used in diagnosing clients' problems are kept. Such tests are standardized, validated instruments that are used by professional counselors to obtain information from clients, which are analyzed and interpreted, and upon which the counseling of the client will be based, and which could determine major decisions about the client's life. 8. Career jacket. This is like a chart or jacket containing ABC of careers, where series of careers in the world are arranged alphabetically. All careers with a particular alphabet are grouped together. Each career is written on a small cardboard paper. Its description and the subject to be passed at credit level for admission to study on such a career are also written. This could be displayed in the counseling office for students or clients to access and obtain preliminary information on. 9. Career album. This is an album containing pictures of different careers, description of such careers, subject to pass at credit levels to embark on such careers, etc. This could also be placed in the counseling office for visitors, students or clients to access, so as to obtain information about specific careers. 10. Counseling diary. This is a booklet on which you are expected to write out all daily activities embarked upon during practicum exercise. It shows the date, the name of the client, problem discussed, diagnostic process, activities of the counselor to assist the client in alleviating the problem, as well as results obtained or referral outlets. 11. Recorded cassettes, CDs, and video recordings. You should make effort to record some of your encounters and relationships with clients as practical evidence of activities carried out during any practicum exercise. 12. Career Day Program. Individual or group of students in a particular school could organize Career Day program during which professionals in different careers are invited to talk about their professional careers so as to enlighten students about different careers and motivate them to make the right choices of careers. This kind of program should be organized without much stress and without cost. On no account should students be moved from one school to another for this kind of a program. Also, note that Career Day is just an aspect of counseling practicum and not the entire practicum. Finally, you are expected to write a comprehensive report on the practicum which you are expected to submit to your supervisor along with other materials that may be requested by the supervisor. Check your manual for a prototype of counseling assessment form which you could find useful in preparing adequately for the practicum. With this, we have come to the end of this module titled A Guide to Counseling Practicum. It was prepared by Dr. R.A. Animashaw from the Department of Counseling and Human Development Studies, University of Ibadan, Nigeria. This has been a production of the Distance Learning Center, University of Ibadan. Thank you for your patience.